As the world's attention continues to focus on the civil unrest in Ukraine, it is easy to forget the millions impacted by other conflicts around the globe. The African nation of Uganda is still reeling from a decades-long war between government forces and Joseph Kony's Lord's Resistance Army. Tales of hope have emerged from the tragedy, and one such story was featured in the 2013 documentary film Sowing Hope. Sister Rosemary Nyirumbe is the subject of the Forrest Whitaker-narrated film, and the 2014 Time 100 honoree joins us now on set. Sister Rosemary, it's such an honor having you here. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for inviting me here. It's a great pleasure for me.
Tell us about the struggles that the girls at your school at St. Monica's are still facing and how they've been overcoming some of them.
The struggle has gone deep in the hearts of these girls, and a lot of people think the war stopped actually in 2006, that the Lord's Resistance Army have gone somewhere. They are not abducting people, they are not killing as before. But the real struggle has remained in the heart of these young people who were abducted, who were forced to kill their own siblings. And the story is clearly narrated by some of them in the book and also the documentary film we've just talked about. I hope people will really get to read this book and also will get to watch the film so they can understand firsthand the pain these young people went through. I may not be able to tell it all, because if you hear what a person is explaining, you can understand that these young people are going on with the conflict, with the wound, and they have deep scars right in their hearts. They are still hearing gunshots right from their hearts.
It's so sad to hear you describe all of that, and yet you bring them so much hope. And you've also brought to our set these beautiful purses and jewelry and artwork that the girls are creating. Can you tell us about this?
The reason why I love this work of the jewelries, the purses and so forth, as everybody can see, they are beautiful.
Gorgeous.
But what they are made out of is just trash. They are made out of pop tabs, which people would throw away and would not know what to do with them. And I love them because they tell me exactly, they connect exactly with these young women who were also once thrown away as trash because they were not accepted by the society when they came back. They were given names, they were called murderers. They were exactly considered trash. And to see that with the struggle we are making to put in, to let them walk in hope, to let them get their dignity back, to let them get back their lost or stolen childhood, is just like putting trash together. That's why if you look at the back of the book, the cover just has a needle and thread, because we are trying our best to sew the broken lives together. Yes. Actually, the broken pieces we're trying to put together to make sense out of it. And that's how it comes so beautifully. It is well connected with this beautiful pieces you look at, that they were once trash thrown away, and now the girls are able to put back together with love. It's a sign also that we want these girls to know that they are worth something. They are worth a great contribution in any society. Absolutely. In Uganda and also in the United States. And they're working in hope because they are not begging.
No, they're working. They're turning trash into treasure, into beautiful treasure.
And they are asking you, buy our purses.
Where can we buy them? Tell us, where can people buy them?
You go on sistersunited.com. That is the website where you can buy these purses online. And the money goes back to support a woman and a child. Wonderful. They are not begging. They are not asking me. They are not asking you to give them money for nothing. They are asking you to pay for the love and the lot of care they put in these purses.
You now have this wonderful honor, Time Magazine's 100 Most Influential People. President Clinton visited Uganda with his daughter, Chelsea. Do you think enough attention is now being paid? Do you feel that now enough attention is being paid, or does more work need to be done?
In the first place, I would never thought I would ever appear on Time Magazine. And again, all this attention which is coming, I'm so happy because it is not about Sister Rosemary. It's about Sister Rosemary as an instrument of the voiceless, letting people come to hear the voice of these young people, letting people come to hear how they themselves are using their own hands to sew away their pain. They're using needles and machines to fight the war which has gone on in their hearts for ages. And actually, I like very much that these important people, Chelsea Clinton, President Clinton, and other people, I hope they will really get to hear a little more and speak to people about what these children are going through. These children are struggling. They are winners.
They are winners.
Great fighters.
With
They've gone above the pain. They've gone above the rebels who abducted them, and they have won.
With your help, Sister Rosemary, thank you so much for all the wonderful work that you're doing, and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you so much for giving me this great chance to let people listen to me, because I'm going to shout for the voiceless. Thank you.
And we will join in. Thank you so much, Sister Rosemary.
Thank you.